This was good from Spurs, honestly. This is impressive.
I think of all the games we watched, we saw from Spurs what we thought we would see. Or we saw what they're capable of.
Yeah.
All the other sides didn't show us what they're capable of. But this didn't come as a surprise. It certainly didn't come as a shock when Southampton scored, because Tottenham are capable of letting a goal up like that. But going forward, they showed us what we know is that they get at you at pace, there's good movement, there's finishes.
Yeah.
They're a threat in the ground, they're a threat in the air, they're a threat in behind. So really, we saw a team attacking-wise that we thought we would see, and they delivered.
Yeah, in contrast to what we saw from Chelsea a little bit, Frank, in that Tottenham had a bit of oomph to them, a bit of life.
That's what it is. That's what it is. When you put a change of pace, when you put everything you need, to trouble your opponent, you create danger. And if you're too slow, it's going to be boring to watch first, and you're not going to surprise your defense. It's what I did. Tottenham were ready to drop a little bit to counter-attack against Southampton, where they were playing at home. Well, now I would say that the first half was perfect from Tottenham. They were unlucky to be 1-0 down, but I think they had a fantastic first half. The second half, they scored well. There was an own goal scored when Southampton were really in control of the game, I was a little bit scared for Spurs to see them being catched up by the Saints. But overall, good performance, physically already ready, the spirit. But with Conte, you don't expect nothing less than that.
And what's interesting, that team that we just saw there, none of the new players were in it. It was kind of still relying on those from last season. That's a great position to be in, isn't it?
That whole thing we talk about, competition for places.
Yeah.
You saw it the other day.
Right.
Kulusevski. Have you ever seen Kulusevski had a rocket in his backside today because there was a guy called Richarlison who, when he's fit, is going to be pushing him in particular.
Right.
Because you can't see Son and Kane being split up.
Yeah.
So, yeah, competition for places is what you saw today.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN+.